chapter 01's introduction. We use this video to finish 0102, the brief introduction about the ArchiMate specification, and 0103, the purpose for this modeling SABSA in ArchiMate specification guide. The purpose is already we mentioned briefly, so our time is primarily to illustrate this specification. At the same time, is here we have our first figure or diagram is our simple ArchiMate diagram, and we will starting to build our the ArchiMate model. And I also initialized this model into our repository. At the same time, is will introduce how you will find this a snapshot model file after every video. This is the diagram is we will build. You can see here if you have some background information about ArchiMate, you may identify the yellow one is the business layer, light blue are the application layer, and this green one are the physical layer or the technology layer. So when we talk about the manufacturing context, that we will call that physical, but normally is on the technology part is the technology layer is the normal enterprise, that is the technology layer. And if you want to get more detail or the thorough understanding about the ArchiMate specification, you can come to the open group to download this latest version 3.2, the documents, formal the document to read. And also is I previously is also record our series of video. Go is the every detail about this ArchiMate 3.2. The refreshed version is and I use both the Archi tool and Prodigy tool to build is every diagram, and at the same time is we also make this ArchiMate 3.2 meta model into one ontology view. So this is our also one the course or series videos I highly suggest if you have some ideas or plan to learn ArchiMate in more detail. Try this 54 total hours. Is I record that in a big effort is more than 200 lectures. Try to either find that from Udemy or is my YouTube channel. So it will be available full in YouTube channel now. It's partially uploaded already. So learn that, and I hope is that give you more insights for the ArchiMate specification. So, but let's first see here from our document is this C226 are these specification documents. So you can go to here. So let's come to our 01. I already gave you some the links. So I think it's that link is here. Get this specification. So if I right click this one, you can see it's coming to this ArchiMate forum, then ArchiMate overview. So this is our specification of the language, and you can get some webinar, and this is the 3.1 this specification, and you can also search on the 3.2 specification. If you have the this open group the membership ID, then this you can download that as a PDF. And then this beyond this guide is because this guide is focused on the ArchiMate and SABSA, but to help you have some this the distinguish of the ArchiMate with other modeling the tool. Or the diagramming tool is I give you some the comparison, which is I borrow this primary comparison from Visual Paradigm website. Is here is a 3 column. One is the no standard UML the language, this universal unified modeling language, and the BPMN is the business process modeling and notation language, and our ArchiMate is the architecture, the modeling language. So here you can get is quite a lot is comparison. I don't go to the detail. It's just give you some this hint is you can read and to compare and choose are the proper tool that you can get this on your day-to-day work. And this is the open group formal the metrics for the ArchiMate. So in the horizontal is those layers. If you read earlier the version of ArchiMate specification strategy is not as our core layer. Similar the core layer, but now is the strategy is defined as a layer, but still it's a business application technology are three core layer, but it's convert from the aspect to the layers in 3.2. So you have the strategy layer, and also bottom you have this implementation and the migration layer. Motivation is still treated as the aspect, so it's not this cover those layers, but this can cross to all the layers, which means is you can cross mapping elements is from multiple those horizontal layer with motivation. The important thing to understand motivation is because it's on our SABSA is we have a dedicated chapter very soon. Is the number 5 is the motivation aspects to talk about is how we can utilize quite a lot motivation notation to model in the security part. Vertical is we have those like our ontology is the triple concept is the active like the subject structure, passive structure like the object, and the behavior is like the verb or the predicate is so you get these three this element plus middle one behavior normally as this relation is formed as our natural English language or triple. So those are the way is you use the ArchiMate language to make the modeling. And if you want to get is some this certification. So right click that is you can get is ArchiMate certification. So these are the directories of who have been certified by this ArchiMate. So if you haven't done that, is I suggest is you can learn. So because that is still quite less the people is the volume total in the globally is no more than 5,000 people is have this ArchiMate 3 practitioner certified. So you can join this the advanced knowledge group. So purpose is simpler. So it's just for this guide back to our SABSA ArchiMate guide is try to answer two major questions. Is first is what can currently be achieved within the constraint of ArchiMate language, because we know is ArchiMate is quite detailed on the enterprise architecture layer. So we have all those terms, but you may find is not specifically talking about security. So how we can do this, because if we look at this as a language, is have some constraints. It's not allow you simply add our control element or is the this security this agent or this vulnerability. So there's no such kind of notation. That's the limitation. But how we can do the research is we can use the existing notation group, relation group is to cope with this SABSA. That is the main focus. Secondly is what might further be achieved if we want to extend our language, because as I mentioned earlier, ArchiMate is not a dead language or static. It can be developed if they found this concept are going to be more common in the industry practice, in the enterprise architecture practice. Why not we include that? That is happened when ArchiMate is from the version 2 gradually is formally have the strategy, then have this implementation, migration, and also motivation. Originally, it's only have 3 core layers, and even physical is added to cope with the manufacturing related enterprise. So why not is in some days there's some the aspect is about the security. Oh, I'm not sure is whether security can be treated as our layer, but we will see. So until now is we use this cross mapping guide to help us to do this modeling practice. So let's make this smaller. Then this we will starting to make our first modeling. So let's back to our diagramming. So this is the simple ArchiMate diagram from this view. So you may see here. So let me make that bigger. So let's try to make this our 3 cross layer, and we have a mainframe. This box is the node, and looks like it's include the 3 the system software and realize to the 3 technology service, and here is the serving relation to technology service as the interface in the technology layer is serving the application components. Application components can serve application components, and they realize application service like this technology service, and application service serve business process. Business process is triggered. I think that is triggered from the these business events, and then they have the flow among those business process elements. So we will have 3 or 4 types of the relations and 3 co-layers element. So I have already opened. This is the Archi. So I mentioned this in the beginning, so we can use that here. And for now, is the version is 5.6.0 until this May or June 2025 is also keep live more the developed. So if you now it's empty, just click here. So empty model, and I will starting to call this as the ArchiMate SABSA. That is our model name, and I may save that to our drive. So I will come to here. So this I already have this part. Just I put this one to the root ArchiMate SABSA. Save. And then let's come to our code. So I have quite a lot of this addition, so that's fine. So you may see here is you will have this ArchiMate, the file. Extension is ArchiMate, so that is our model. So empty one is also can be viewed as our the text file, because Archi model is our the XML based file. So I in some of my other videos I also introduce this the analysis of the ArchiMate model. So even this you can change something from this XML and refresh. That is can also be effective to the front-end model. But unless you have full confidence understand this model structure I don't recommend you do this change from this model source file. So and here is I may starting to make some of our this ground rule. So because it's no more than 100, so if you read this guide, is total figure is about 69. So I already document that into the uh, uh, this mind map. So I just use a 2-digit can make this distinguish. So on the view part is I will call like this figure 01, and with our underscore simple ArchiMate diagram. And then this I will have our label put in here. So this label, I will use this label expression. So it's the view with a dollar view name. So this you can get the syntax from the Archi tools GitHub the project site. So that is called is a label expression. It's similar like it's how you load the JavaScript variables within the Archi. You can treat it that is a similarity. So dollar is try to make is this name. This name is I want this as my title line. So for and just read is what I named on this view. So I don't need to make is the hard code for this view. So then does is, but you want to have the name, not this label's name. If you don't have this view is with this curly braces, it will get this label's name. So that is different. And then I can adjust some appearance. First is I made this title line is on the middle aligned, and also on the vertical is also the middle, so middle, and I made my font is the bold, and make that is a little bigger 10. And another part is the here. So by default is use this dog ear. So it's called like this. But to me is I don't need this as the dog ear. So I will have this none. So that is the way is I have my this uh, templates. So actually is I will duplicate this one. So I made our template view template. Then for every view is I will start duplicate from this one. But I haven't finished this template yet. Is I want is another the information. So if you're working in our the collaborative team, is possible is you need some the label to indicate is who did this view, who changed this view the in the recent. So normally is I will have this last updated by. So that is a name. So I will put is my name by default is the, and then that is one property, and another is a last updated at. So that is a date. So I will use this 0601. So now I have these two properties. I also want to have no remember is these properties are on the view level. Don't put that on the label level. So create another label and use this label expression. So last updated by. So I will put this last updated by. So is this dollar property with this last updated by. Yeah, sorry, that is the wrong syntax. So it's the dollar should be view, and the property I should use this last updated by. Let's look at here. Last updated. Let me go to my here. So last updated by is the capital. Let me see. Yeah. So copy this, and I will make last updated at. So I don't think it's I need to use capital B. So I will change this property so to small b. But you remember, here is we don't have that yet. Last updated by, last updated the at. So we will keep this manually maintain this. Also, I made this in our templates to make it no year. No. And normally is I put that to here. That is our these templates, and I will also copy this one to this one. So next time is I don't have need to copy this. So I just will duplicate. So that is our figure01. Now we have our templates already. So that is our base. So I will create our no need. So just have this template, and that's starting to do this modeling. So we have this business part is similarly is I will use this way. So figure01 and technology figure01. Yeah, and I just create a folder to host the element is within this view. But remember, is we have a total about 69 or the several the diagram along this this guide is may possible is a later element will be reused. Reusability is the power for our making the modeling or the repository. So it can be some later figure is reuse some earlier figures element, but I will keep is to store the new create element in that new figure folder. So those are the ways I will try to make. And if you are not familiar with ArchiMate, you can go to some of my other the ArchiMate or Archi2 tutorial videos. And here is I just quickly is making this one. So we have 4 business element. Right click folder new, or you can drag that. I don't recommend you drag. Is let's compare. Is I want to create this damage notification. So it's this business events. I right click on the folder, then you can see this new element is within this figure01. So just rename this first damage notification. And if I want to drag register claim, so that is the business process is here. Drag is cannot create, because when you create it first is just as an element with the italic showing. It's not within any diagram. But if you want to use this palette to drag, you must drag that to certain element. You cannot drag this one to a folder structure. So that is the difference. And the second difference is if I drag this to create this register claim. So let me rename register claim. You may notice is this element dragged from this palette will be existed in the root folder of a business. So that is one thing is you have to do this folder organizer after you drag that. So that is also my suggestion is in this folder is right click and to create something, then you can directly make those elements in the proper folder. You don't need to right click on the folder this name. You can right click on any existing one. So instead of you change that is you can also see the new. When you do this new is that they will create our new element. So that is the same effect. So access claim, and just you need to drag that later. So and then is I select use the I press Control, hold that is then you don't need to drag this register claim again. But if you want still drag that because it's already here, it's not the create or new one, it's still the same one. So you can see register claim is this one. This register claim is this one, but it's getting the duplication view. So you can right click is delete from view. Do not delete from model. So that is the if you just simply press the delete button, it's the delete from view. Just notice this here is the still exist. Then this is the flow. So first is the registry, then click this flow. Then is I make that is access. Then the second flow is the settle. So just putting them here. So no, and from the this is the events. Events is the trigger. So from here, trigger this one. So then you can select all these four, choose this align. Unfortunately, the Archi2 doesn't have this distributed in the horizontal or vertical, so you have to adjust that manually yourself. But that is the issue, I should say, inconvenient, but that is the by design. So and let's go to the technology layer. So and right click here, so you can see the application service is acceptance. You can keep adding new, or if you want to see assessment is also the this application service, you can right click and make the duplicate. Then this press F2 rename. Duplicate doesn't duplicate the relation, so you don't need to worry about that. It's press F2, customer administration. So drag this 3, so acceptance under this registry claim, this assessment under assess claim, and this one is under the settle. So we need this serving, so it's this one, but I need to create 3 serving relations. So I don't want this make this one and then click this again. So use the shift, then hold shift, click that. You can see here is locking. So then this when you finish this, is still select serving. So you can just finish all of these first, then use ESC to exist this locking part. And here I think is we can make that closer. Then we move to the application components. Right click here. So if by accident you create a wrong type, is no problem. So first is let's just make that is a payment system, and right click this is the latest. The Archi2's advantage is you can make this set content type. So go to the application and then you can change that back to the application components. So that is also the convenient, but don't rely on this changing. Is try to create correct in the first time, and assessment system. Then customer administration. Select this 4, come to here, drag that is closer. So access closer, so acceptance. So you can see that is they can help you to align better. And here from the first payment system is that they serve this acceptance system. And then I hold the shift is make this realization. So 3 realize your application components will be realized to your application service. And then moving to the technology. So technology service, so acceptance and the claim file service, customer file service. Select all these 3, so customer file service, claim file service, acceptance. So use the serving. So press shift, serving, serving, serving. So if you don't like this not in this vertical or horizontal, you can click this, drag this middle dots. So that can give you some convenient is you can drag like this. So if you like such kind of easier way, so but it's only change on this diagram. And moving forward is let's make our node. So this node is the main frame. So let's drag that here. By default is you can see that is also one latest 3.2 specification change. It's not by default as are this cube. It's just like this 2 dimension. So but if you click this figure, so you can change that to this cube, but actually I don't like is some element is back to this 3D dimension, so or 3 dimensions. So I just keep that as our the 2Ds. But if you want to change that, is like this way. So that will be the same. So depending on you, and then we have this system software message queuing. I think it's the, let me double check. Oh, it's they should have this E. E should not be ignored. So I suppose that is the some the typo error. So that is this is the term in the mainframe and the DBMS. This is can be the computing service. So those putting that, you see, I have our typo CI CS. You can change that from your element here, and you may notice that this is changed. That is the model, the this power. So I put this here, and I drag them. If you move them inside this one, you cannot make them is aligned on the same. So, and I choose the composition. So mainframe as the node is composed. That is the most strong relation. And you can also switch to the aggregation, assignment, realization. But composition is making sense. So then this I have another 3 realizations. So just hold shift. And sometimes you may see here the main frame is occupied crossed by this link or the relation. So for such kind of thing is either is I think is for our real diagram is there's a CSS doesn't have the linking to the mainframe. So then this I don't need to worry about this one. And same as this one is I can make the C smaller and make the DBMS bigger. So now you can see my diagram for this realization is also getting is the vertical directly. So that is my unfortunately is I did this wrong. I did on these templates. So that I should make some the correction. So this is my view. So I made this here. So let's do this switch and change this to templates instead. So then this when I come to my figure01, so I have this last updated and last updated the name and date. So I this is very important. This I highly suggest this you learn this way and put this practice in every single diagram in your self individually using Archi or include is all of your the team member architects to use that, because that is great convenient for you. Is later on you find out some questions on one diagram, you need to search is who responsible for that, and that is give you the hint. It's not so convenient is you find this from your Archi tools this this changing history, unless you install using this CoreArchi plugin, so you don't have this version control. But it's because we only have this code single model usages, I will not use the CoreArchi for this one. And then here is our templates. Again, we switched, and we will use that as our the templates for all the future the diagram. We started, we finish our first diagram. I hope is you also follow my video is can do this in the similar way. One difference is that there is a preference. So this is the components they use another view, so like this one. So I just prefer to use, so I will make myself is as the same this behavior or this style. But you can change that to another style. You can change that service to another this rounded corner, this rectangle. So that is the different notation shape. But based on your this preference, you can choose that. So let me do this save, and then this I will save this one. So the in the chapter 1, I may save this. I think it's we have our this one, right? And in the chapter 1, I will save our figure01. So on every video finished when we have our new figure, so I will save our new snapshot. So I hope is you will get our ArchiMate is the file. This is our latest full model file, and here we have also our ArchiMate backup file. So let's make this ignore in our repository. So go to the here. I don't want this backup file is posted to as a garbage. And then this within the 01 introduction, you see this one. So this is our snapshot. So that is the one is I will use to make our say this the snapshot is for you to starting. So when you want to do this in next video, this snapshot will be your starting point. If you want to jump the bypass this figure01, you can find this figure01 and starting from that. I don't have the fully empty model because that is no need. Is if you want to work again on this figure01, just create our blank this Archi model, then you can follow this video to build this figure01. So that is the hobby and the practice we will use is to manage our modeling practice. So we start is we finish this 03. So we within this 03 is I hope you get a brief idea about the ArchiMate specification and our two purpose for this guide is and trial run is your modeling skill in Archi, and in the later video is when we have new views, we will have the quick modeling along with what we have learned so in the Archi, the modeling tool. So see you in the next video and next chapter 2. Bye for now.